So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is right now sitting at 114,188. And the overall situation of Bitcoin is, it's not improving whatsoever. It is struggling with $115,000, as you can see. I'll show it to you actually, just a second. As you can see, it is struggling with $115,000. It is not able to close above it. We saw it making an attempt to close one daily candle above 115. I'll show you. It was a slight candle body making an attempt, which was a horrible attempt to begin with. And of course, I didn't come to talk about it, but I did mention this. It's a very slight slice of the body above it, but actually it's only the wick. So I didn't count it, and I mentioned this in my Telegram. You wouldn't be there, and if you are, you would have seen me. And that's why the next candle dramatically dropped, and this is where we are today. And of course, it dropped today again towards the area of 112,672. It tested the 112K area again one more time, and this is getting a bit boring. I recently posted in my VIP, I said market is going through a bit of a menopause, and I think that it is true considering how August is. We have a lot of events and news pending, from auctions in Japan to Trump coming out and talking, and everything else that you can think of is pretty much happening in the month of August. I think it's, I don't know about other countries, but at least if we talk about South Asia and Middle East, I think a lot of countries fall into the independence in the month of August as well. So it's a very eventful month, I think 14, 15, 19th, and so many other dates. If you go and check, they are kind of independence days for multiple countries as well. Similarly, there are other events around it, so it's a very eventful month. So I think it's going to be a bit tricky, but right now the market is on menopause. And of course, if we look at it from overall perspective, when I say overall, I mean to say when we look at it from the larger perspective, the overall journey that we wanted it to do and achieve was to break above $120,000. And you can see each candle is 1 day, 120K is there. We see the wicks, but the bodies of the candle never bothered going above 120. It struggled with it. It couldn't break above, and of course, eventually it went down. There is a very clear-cut case scenario. Other than that, I don't think that anything else fancy has developed in Bitcoin. It's still the same old situation. Let me see if there is anything fancy. Nope. It's still the same old situation with Bitcoin. This being the $115,000, it's struggling with it, not able to break above. And like I mentioned, if it is not able to conquer this smaller area, and then I would assume that it is going to continue with the overall downward trend. And we will see eventually it going down all the way towards first line of support would be $107,000. After that, we would be looking all the way down towards 100K. I have removed $110,000 as a support area, because if it is losing 112, I would assume that it will lose the 110 as well, and it will bleed further. But somehow, if it closes above 115, last time I wanted to give it 1 day. I didn't want to use 2 days concept with it. It failed with it as well. Again, I'll use the same concept. If it closes one daily candle above 115 with the body of the candle closing above 115, it should be good enough body size closing above 115. That would indicate that, okay, now 115 is captured and we can actually go towards 120. If we don't see that, I think we should prepare more for downward journey whenever it is, because like I said, right now it is going through a menopause, so it is going to be a bit boring. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.